Hello all, in today's video we will try to create these three buttons. So as you can see, we want to show these three button in a row. So that is why we will again use the concept of lightning layout. So let's go back to our Visual Studio Code and start writing the code. So after this tweet text, as you can see on screen, as you can see on this screen, after rendering this tweet text, we will be creating these three buttons. So I will start by writing the code. Let me go back to my code, and here I will again use a lightning layout, and in this layout we need three buttons. That is why I will create three lightning layout item. Lightning layout item will create three, and I will first create a button. So it will be lightning button, and the variant will be brand, and let's also write the on click method, because on click of every button we want to perform certain actions. So on click of this button I want to call this handle save method. Okay, now what I can do is I will copy this bare minimum thing which we have created and paste it two more times. And first of all I will change the name of this method. So for first button is for saving the tweet, second is for copying, and the last one is for post. So let's do it. Variant is brand, then we need to give the label of the button, whatever the text which will be displayed on the button. So for first button we will say save. For second button we will give it as copy, and the method will be renamed as handle copy, and here the method will be renamed as handle post, and we will give the label here as well. So label will be post. Let's save these changes. After that we will apply the icons as well. Deploy this source to org, and then we will apply the icon. Let me just refresh this page and see three buttons are visible or not. By the time it appears, let me open this lightning button in LWC. Changes are not reflected. Let me refresh it once again, and I think I haven't deployed the changes. Yeah, we are getting some error. Let's see. Lightning button has no matching closing tag. Okay, we forgot to give the closing tag. So let me just give it as well. Lightning button. I hope now it is closed. So for remaining two button also we need to close this, and let me just verify it. Also we need to create these three methods as well. We will create it later. Let's just deploy these changes. I hope now they will be deployed without any error. So as you can see they are deployed. Let's go back to our Chrome browser and see the changes, and here you can see for buttons there will be button icon. As you can see we have created three buttons. We will like change the color later, and this lighting layout item is printed from save. somewhere, so we will remove this. I think somewhere it was. Let me just close. So we will find, I will find and remove that, but now let's go to that icon thing which we are searching for. So in order to add icons, what we can do is we have to use this icon name property. So let's use this icon name property, and also we will give the icon position. Here after variant and this, I can use icon name, and in order to give the icon name, we have to find the icons first. So again we will go to this SLDS icons, SLDS, and here we will search for first icon is like this plus button. So we can search for add, and under utility we can use this add icon, utility colon add. Here we will write utility colon add, and the icon position will be left. Icon position will be left. Similarly we will do for other two buttons. I will just copy this and will change the name of icon, because the position will be left for the rest of the two as well. Here I will paste it, and the icon name will be for this is action and on, and the and for last one it will be standard post. Let me just paste it, and this will be standard post. Let's save it and deploy these changes. Also we need to find the text which was written. Let's deploy these changes. As you can see, now these three icons are applied. Now we only need to like change these colors. So we will do that later, and also we need to give the space between all of them. So for that what we can do is we can use this padding in every lightning layout item. So let's go back to our example, and in every lightning layout item we can have this, we can have this, and we can have now we can deploy these changes, see they are reflected or not. So there is some space between this tweet text and this button, so we need to give some padding from the top as well. Let's see if the changes of spacing is reflected or not, then we will give the space from top. Invalid text and tag with, I think I pasted in the wrong line. So here we are having this two times, this one time. Now this will be reflected properly. Yeah, let's save it, deploy. Again there are some issues. Sometimes we copy paste the code and mess up all the code. Let's see what happens now. Now the changes are reflected, and I hope this lightning layout item will be also, as you can see. And we need to give some more space. Like here you can see there are 2 line space. Here the space is less between the tweet text and this. Let's give some more space. For that we can enclose complete all the lightning layout inside a div. Here I will use a div. We'll give the class as SLDS p top underscore, and we'll close this after this lightning layout and save the code. Let's see the changes. As you can see, now the space is also increased. So in this video what we did is we created this 3 button. For that we use the concept of lightning layout. Under lightning layout we created 3 lightning layout items, and under those items we created 3 buttons. Then we gave the button some icons by using this icon name property along with icon position. We found the icon from here, the utility, then add similar for like the action called clone, and the last one which we use is for a post. So this was the last one which we use. So these are the 3 icons which we use, and then we did some spacing around all the elements. So that's it in this video. In the next video we will be able to change the color of these 3 buttons because they are not looking the same with the final design. And after that we will write these 3 methods to perform this action on click. So that's it. Thank you very much.